Hi, it's Consuelo from Viola's daughter here, and I finally put on an outfit that I could model so I could show you in my YouTube video what it's supposed to look like. Um, if you have a chance, would you mind hitting the like, share, comment, and subscribe? The whole package, as we say in YouTube streets. And I hope you enjoy this video. And welcome back, fellow subscribers and new subscribers. And I wanted to show you this little cardigan I made, which is extremely difficult to show unless it's on the body and unless you have the correct clothing to enhance the cardigan. Can't wear it with a t-shirt, not unless you really have a special t-shirt. And so I wanted to show it to you. And I think this is like episode 18. And I only have a few cardigans or poncho to show you. I think I have some more, but that's all I could round up at this moment. And so let me turn the camera so that you can see me. I'll attempt to show you how this cardigan works. First of all, this is yarn by, I believe it's Loops and Threads. It's an Impeccable? Or is it Impeccable? It might be Impeccable. Reason why I can't remember it, it was a Christmas gift from a dear friend. And they picked out the yarn and gave it to me as a Christmas gift. And I was like, oh my God. I have to make something special with this. And being that it's Granny Square, well, the day after, but still it's a day after Granny Square Day. But I thought maybe I'd show it. And this is what I did with the Granny Square. I made one of those cocoons, but I made a short one. I didn't think I had enough material to make a long one, and so I didn't. Yeah, you have to deal with my modeling again, but so be it. Seems like I can't get anybody to model anything for me. When I'm filming, I'm usually alone and it's quiet in the house. And so here you have it. You have me. So let me show you. Don't remember the color. Actually, I don't remember anything because I made this on the year 2019 Christmas. Like I said, a friend gave me the yarn as a Christmas gift, and I made this cocoon. Now, excuse the back, I'm not a model, so I'm gonna do the best I can. As you can see, I started with a big square. The yarn was delightful. I hope you can hear me because I am giving you my back. And you can see where I joined. Now that I know, this was the very first one I ever did. I showed you a gray and purple one, a gray and pink actually. And I just these were my first two. And so now that I know a little bit more about the construction and how it works, I might have done a little different. Instead of making a square, I might have made more a rectangle, so I didn't always have to worry about how far it could have gone a little further here. But actually it's really comfortable the way it is. And let me step away, sorry. I think I knocked something down. Step away so you can see the end of it. And I put a border around the end. And I used Karen Soft and Shiny. Was it Soft and Shiny or Simply Soft? Okay. One is called Soft and Shiny, that's Michael's brand. And one is called Simply Soft, which is Karen Yarn Inspiration, I think is the brand. So I made the collar, and I added bands of the color. And this is just the yarn itself. This brown, all these colors here, was how the yarn came out. And it just striped itself. I mean, I think this part looked like I figured it out. I didn't. It's just the yarn. I made a big square. Now the only thing I did do was I added the Simply Soft brown. It was called chocolate. And I found some, I guess this is left over from this one. Yeah, I had a little bit of red and I held it aside and I put a red stripe on it. And very long sleeves so they could act like, hand warmers. That's what I was thinking anyway. So if it is getting a little chilly, you could do this. Or if you at work or you're shopping, you can roll them back, but they still cover your wrist. Cause like I told you, I'm always cold. So this is what I did. I made a big raglan sleeve, and all this pattern just worked out of the yarn by itself. I didn't do any of this. Just went around and around with a big giant granny square. Makes it look like I really planned it, but I didn't plan anything. So I can't take credit for that. It's just that the square was the right size. The colors were in the right place for a granny square, and this is what I got. So that's what I wanted to show you. This one cocoon, which I did on purpose as a shorty. I was always thinking I was going to put a button or a pin, but again, thanks to the state of the world, I never went anywhere, so I never went any further with it. I just left it the way it was. I figured in the house I could wear it even if I wasn't happy wearing it out. But, or like when you might visit my son or something like that. So this is the one I wanted to show you. It's a cocoon style. Only thing I did different was I didn't stop and just add a band. I actually kept it wide as it was. When you sew up this end. I kept it wide and I added, and then I slowly decreased. I saved a little bit. I could probably close that up. I saved a little bit of the red and used it as a banding. So it didn't just, look like an add-on. It looked like it was part of the original style of it. So here I go, dressing in front of you again. The thing I don't do well, but I'm going to try on this poncho. Boy, I'm getting bold in my old age. I can't believe I'm doing this. Now I saw this. Is this the right side? I think it goes on the other side. Let me turn it over. I think that's, see, I always crochet my seams, so in case I do put it on the wrong side, you don't see on the wrong side, I crochet. Here, let me show you. I crochet my pieces together. I know a lot of people like flat stitching. I don't. I like to crochet. Look, because no matter which way you put it on, if you're in a hurry, there's a fire and you're running out. So you can wear it this way if you wanted to. If you like the V-neck. I actually don't like it this way because it overwhelms me, being that I'm short. I need all the height and lengthening I can get. So I wear it this way. Now I saw this, but I don't remember where I saw it. I saw it in some, I don't know, Pinterest or something. And at that time I didn't buy patterns. I looked at it and I said, I like that, I'm gonna make it. And that's what I did. I just guessed at it, said, well, this looks like what I need. So I put the tassels on, all four corners. Let me see if I move the camera back a little bit more. I move it back a little bit more because I'm running out of room. Now, I'm not sure if this was a paid pattern or designer, whatever. I'm not, it's mine. I made it for myself. So I saw it, I made it. It's not for sale, so I don't think I'll get in trouble for anything. But that's it. I got the blankie. Now, the only thing I found out, being down cold, you have to wear it with a turtleneck. Because, I guess if it's spring, you could wear it. Because I like something around my neck. But if it's springtime and you're wearing with a pair of jeans, then you probably could just wear it the way it is. And it took an awful lot of yarn. I think I used no, it was AC Moore, so it really wasn't a bad deal because AC Moore had really nice pricing for quality yarn. So that's what I used. Made a lot of big fat tassels, and that's what I wanted to show you. I haven't seen this piece. What is going on here? Oh God, another string. I'm gonna have to get better at doing my strings. You know why? This is before I found out about doing it 3 times. You go back in 3 times. That tip I just found out not too long ago. Maybe this year sometime. This is way before. This is when I first started. So it's 2 big squares. I was like, oh, I could do that. Yeah, and that's what I did. And it's not too warm, but it's warm enough. And I'm gonna keep this video short. I think I have one more. Yeah, I do. Do you want to wait and see? Okay, hold on a second. Here I go again, getting dressed in front of people. Okay, there goes another cardigan. I'm not quite sure I'm finished with this. I want to put buttons on it. Oh boy, I stepped back. If I go back any further, I'd be outside. Maybe I should have done this outside. As you can see, it's long, and it has splits. Oh my goodness. Why don't I'm gonna back up the camera a little bit more and see if I can get myself in here. Sorry, pardon. Okay, can't go any further. See, there's a split in there. It's really long, and you can fold it back because I made a different color on the end. So I made it so you could fold it back. And like I told you, when you crochet these things, I don't know if you found that out in your travels. Excuse me. But when you crochet these things, they look like they're just the right size and length. And then all of a sudden, you go try them on again, and they start growing. You don't grow, but they grow. So I especially put on black pants and a turtleneck. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you. I don't like big pockets, but I'm going to show you from distance. What I did was I made not so deep pockets because they were deep, but then I'm going to walk up to you so you can see. I folded them over and attached them so they have a slant to them, which is flattering for the body, which you might be concerned about, not looking so poofy. And it's actually a lightweight cardigan. So I was thinking that I would like to have a nice silver button, maybe 2 buttons right here to keep a line. And as you can see, it's full, it's loose, it's a loose fit. It's a little visually deceptive because I have the stripes, so it's taking your eyes down. I haven't blocked it yet. And I don't remember whose pattern stitch I saw, or if I saw anybody. It might be a combination, I don't remember. I know the pockets I came up on my own, and the edging I did on my own. So you could take it like this. At least this is what I'm thinking. We'll see. Let's try it in front of all of you and see what you think. So you could take it and make it, I call it the bathrobe collar. my husband had a lot of bathrobes when he was in the hospital and stuff, and this is how the collar always looked. Maybe that's where I got it from. But I did put the slit in it. Can you see it? I don't know. Going further and further back. Back in time. Yeah. So that's the other cardigan. It's also a combination. Oh, all of this yarn is Dollar Tree yarn. All the colors, every single one of them. The dark grays, the blues, the light grays. And you see I made it airy because I didn't really want it that warm. Then there's a little lacy, there's open, a lot of open sections of it. Now I'm going to go and look it up, and hopefully I'll post it in the description if I got this stitch from somebody or I can remember, because it's just 2 pieces. I took 2 pieces and just went all the way down, long ways too, this way. I stitched, I worked this, I was going back and forth this way, long. And I only made 2 pieces. So, I seamed it up the back. And then I said, well, if I put the big pockets on, they're gonna look like a bathrobe. And so that's why I put the slant in it, and I tacked it down to make sure it stays where it is. So it has cuts the line a little bit for visual effect. So if I do put the button, this is where I will put the button. I'm looking for a special button. I want a heavy matted silver, not black, silver button. And then I'll block it. And I can block it down. I don't have to leave it this poofy if I think it's too poofy. I don't really think it's poofy because I probably would have a shirt underneath or another lightweight turtleneck. So I don't really think it's going to be too poofy, but I didn't want it too tight either. So when you get in and out of the car, you have this, this long look. But as you can see, I made the gray one, maroon and gray one, the short one. I made that one similar striping effect in different stripes and colors. I guess I was in the stripe mode that week or whatever. This didn't take me long to make because the pattern is extremely open. You can see I would have to line the pockets, which I'm going to do. I'm going to probably put something in the pocket so things don't drop out. Although I don't put things in my pocket anyway. I usually wear a shoulder bag. This is the other cardigan I did. And that's it for outerwear 2020. Because I did make this, I made this in 2021. I did this spring. This is part of Jeanette with DIY challenge or make along, where we were going to do cardigans of different sizes, shapes. And I actually thought, let's use Dollar Tree. She and I were also having a discussion on live. And we said, Dollar Tree yarn's not bad. And she made hers out of maroon, I think. Well, she had a lot of different colors. But I made mine out of all the shades of blue and a little gray. And the white to keep your eye traveling down. So, like I said, it's not been blocked and it's missing a button. It's halfway done. It's not a finished make, it's making progress. It's a whip. That's what it is. It's a whip. All right, so thanks guys for coming by and looking at my collection of done and almost done, finished and almost finished objects. And thank you for coming by, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you haven't subscribed, maybe you'd want to subscribe and see what I put out in the future. I'm hoping to get better. Uh, but you wouldn't know unless you see these first. So, so come back again, and thank you for being here, and welcome all the new subscribers if there are any, and love you and be kind, and bye bye.